What is going on, everybody?
I'm here.
Merry Christmas to you, my friend.
What's going on?
Thank you for whoever's on here. Thank you for coming on and hanging out with us on Christmas Eve. I know all y'all are busy. Although I think with this Christmas this year, I think everyone's flipped upside down. So I don't think, I don't know for a lot of people if normal traditions are typically happening, but who knows?
Yeah, I think it's going to be hard for a lot of people this year. As far
as I mean, not as many people are traveling. I mean, you could definitely see the big difference in the post office recently. In my mind, the past 2 weeks have been, humongous lines. Luckily, I do everything click and ship, so I just got to drop the stuff off at the post office. So, the post office has been madhouse lately, and it's been way more than any other year that I've been here.
Yeah, mine too. My local post office has been ridiculous with the lines, but I'm the same way. I usually do click and ship. I did make the mistake. Was it last week of going? You know what? I'll just run over because the post office is like 3 blocks from me, and I'm like, I'll just walk over because I was going that way anyway to go to the supermarket. I was in line for an hour.
Oh wow!
And the main reason I was out there that long is because I kept thinking, well, you know what? I can go back home and print it and then come and drop it off. But every time I thought about stepping out the line, I kept thinking, then the line's going to speed up and then I'm going to be mad because I got out the line. And, when you get inside your own head. So I was just like, just stand here. Just stand here.
Just stand and take it.
Yeah. Knowing I could have literally went back home, printed the shipping, came back and dropped it off in less time. But it was kind of like one of those things where, you know what? I didn't do it in the first place. Trying to, I don't know what, be slick. I don't know. I could have just printed it and been done with it. So I took my punishment.
What milestone? And you didn't pass 500, did you?
New milestone? 500 pops.
Oh, I wasn't sure what he was referencing on that one.
Yeah, let me see. Here's number 500. Snake Juice Ron from Parks and Rec. That's number 500.
I did pick up this bad boy the other day.
Oh, nice! I saw people with those.
I was like, I saw that in the store. Said I had to have that.
Yeah, that was a dope one. And this is my 501. And
nice.
Now I'm up to like I got a Hot Topic box that had 3 pops, so I'm up to about 505.
It never ends.
Yeah, I was saying on my show that I went from under 300 to I went from under 300 to over 500 in a year. So that means I got 200 pops this year. I'm not hitting 600 next year. I can't do it. I gotta
have content. Gotta have content, my friend. It just happens.
But the thing is, I wasn't even buying for content. I was just buying stuff I want because buying for content, you're gonna be broke unless you have the money because you have to get all the new ones when they come out. And it's like I just bought what I wanted, and
I made a comment. When I was filming my next video that I'm putting out that I thought it was, when I started this Funko collectible YouTube channel, I was like, I didn't really know a lot about Funkos, and I figured I'm just gonna do mystery boxes. Maybe I'll keep 1 or 2 that I really like,
right?
And then it's adapted over time to be like, you know what? And now I'm ordering full boxes of stuff that I just want.
Yeah.
These are items that are staying in my collection. It's not a mystery box. These are just items that I want. It's an addiction. It's a straight up addiction. But then again, there's worse things in life to be addicted to.
Yes, there are. Definitely.
So now today, I don't think we're going to get addicted to this by any means. Now, if you guys don't know, we're going to get the clip, but I know with the copyright laws and all this stuff nowadays, cutting up the clip is kind of hard. But if you don't know, the movie Elf with Will Ferrell, he's got a clip in there where I think his dad already went to work. He's having breakfast, and he has spaghetti with all kinds of things that does not belong on spaghetti. Because, of course, elves have I can't remember the line either. They have, main food groups of sugar, and more sugar.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So that's what we got here. So I know you already put yours together because I saw it on Instagram.
Yep, it's here.
Me, I am putting mine together live with you guys. I got my spaghetti. I just made it probably about 30 minutes ago. It's already kind of cold. Of course, in the movie, too, he has a 2-liter bottle of Coke that he chugs in about, which I don't know if that was – could you tell
it's not real
was,
Coke. You can't chug Coke like that. It's hard enough to chug
I don't think that was real Coke by any means.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, he's a tall dude, so he could probably chug a bottle of, dark water, most likely.
Yeah.
But I got the Coke, so I'm like, we're going to go with it. Now, I was going to do the straight up movie style and do hands, but, I said, you know what? I'm at my desk. I got my computer stuff around here. I mean, I don't want all that stuff getting around. So I am going to start to put this together. Now, of course, what is in Buddy the Elf breakfast? Now, there's many different items out there. And wait, what's this? Zach, I thought you would be another 35 or 40 minutes. Is this an ongoing joke? Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
He did not pull a Techbot this time.
I did not. It's not Techbot after dark. I did not fall asleep. And that time is being moved, by the way. Milestone over 800 subscribers. Yes, I did get over 800 subscribers. Congrats. Got a nice assist from my good buddy over at Beard of Pop last night. He was doing a giveaway and kind of gave me a little shout out. So I always appreciate it. BOP is a huge friend and a great person for the community. But back to Buddy the Elf breakfast. So I went with, I know you did too. You went with a pure maple syrup.
Maple syrup, yeah.
Big stuff. I know the light's getting it wrong. So I was like, let me just get a little bit in here. So we're gonna put this thing together, and
yeah. How
many in this live have? Where's my knife? I'm gonna spill this all over myself. I'm pretty sure of it. But how many of you guys in here have done? Has anybody done this thing before? I know this has been a recent YouTube thing, and we just figured why not? Because if you guys don't know, I did just post it up on my Instagram. JKL and I have actually been talking about it recently, and in the new year, we're actually going to start doing a new segment. He's allowed to pull a Techbot. I don't think that phrase is going away, but yeah. We talked about we are going to do a segment. We're probably going to replace that Techbot After Dark 1 month or every other month or something like that. And we are going to do one of those lives with weird food combinations. We pick 10 or 15 different weird food combinations, and we set it up. And we'll probably set up I'm thinking we'll probably set up I don't know. What do you think? Like a Reddit? Reddit would probably be easiest for people just to go there and tell us your weird food combinations. Now, a lot of them may be ones that people actually do, or they're just setting us up for a cruel joke. Who knows?
Yeah.
But
it's probably going to be more cruel jokes than anything.
I think there's going to be a lot of cruel jokes, to be honest. How much syrup do you use? I don't know. We'll just keep going.
I just lathered it. I kind of wish I put it together now because it's getting soggy.
Yeah, that's why I was like, at least if I put it together. All right, I think that's like half that bottle.
Oh, boy.
All right, then we got the chocolate sauce. Why not? I mean, chocolate sauce and spaghetti, that just sounds fantastic, right?
It does.
It's got a thing on it, too. Nope. Almost got chocolate sauce everywhere.
Oh, thank you.
Then we're going to take the chocolate sauce and spare that all over the place. So we got that. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that just look good, guys? But we're not done yet.
See, I think just that I could probably eat because, maple syrup, chocolate sauce, even caramel sauce with spaghetti. It's just like spaghetti in some sweet sauce.
Now we got to have I'm spilling it everywhere.
Yeah, I did too.
Now we got to add some marshmallows, which I'm not actually a huge marshmallow.
Oh, I hate marshmallows.
I mean, if you did toasted marshmallows, but even that, I can only have one or something. Like I said, I'm not a huge marshmallow person. So, it is what it is. We got M&Ms, and I went with my favorite peanut butter M&Ms, which I don't know if that's gonna make it any better or not.
I was thinking of doing that, but I just bought the regular ones. I wanted it to be as close to the movie as possible, but.
And then for some reason he grabbed at the very end, and you have to have them in there. Is frosted chocolate fudge Pop-Tarts. Not a sponsor, but if you're listening.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We start getting some sponsorships out here.
Come on. Maybe one day. So, and I'm not doing double. Oh, damn, it's crumbling everywhere.
I did both.
You did both?
No. Yeah. I don't know why, because I'm not gonna eat this. Do you see this big ass plate?
That's why when I was cooking the pasta, I'm like, I got all my fingers. Wow. I was like, I'm not cooking a whole box. I'm taking a handful out because I don't know how much this is actually gonna get eaten. Yeah,
I actually I dumped a half a box of spaghetti in the pot, and I'm like, why? Why not just do a handful? What am I thinking? I'm not going to eat all that spaghetti, and I'm definitely not going to eat this whole crate of crap.
Now, of course, my kids were out decorating cookies for Santa Claus, so we already had the holiday sprinkles out. So I'm going to add some of that.
Okay, cool. I don't have sprinkles, so I can't. But
I just saw them on the kitchen table, so I'm like, all right, screw it, I'll do it. And then, did I get everything? We might as well throw some more chocolate sauce all over the top of everything. Why? Because that's just why not?
Why exactly? Why not?
All right. Hold on. I gotta get my palate ready first. I don't know why with Coke, but it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
If I try to chug this, it's probably coming out of my nose.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's hard to chug soda. We used to do it as kids. Try to chug a bottle of soda. Can't do it because of the carbonation, and as it's going down your throat, it burns. It'll start.
Well, if you watch that clip, there's no way that was soda because if you flip something upside down, a brand new bottle, you're going to see that bubble.
It's fizzy,
and so you that had to be like water or something like that.
Yeah, it's probably just colored water.
So then we take our big spoon, spatula, whatever the hell it is, and we mix this whole thing up because why not?
Yep.
Oh God.
Yep.
It's like a bad case of, Chinese takeout.
Oh, why? I don't know why. But yeah, it's about to go down.
Yeah, it's about to go down. So how many of you guys out there, we want to see some comments. How many of you guys think we're throwing this thing back up? I know Wayne would. Actually, that would be very comical if we did get Wayne, because if we could if I would have worked on him, I bet you we would have gotten him to do it, but he would probably put it back up.
I don't know if he'd have done it. Like Wayne, when he puts his mind to something, he's all in, but when he's against something, he's like, nope. So I don't know if he'd have done it. He'd have been like,
nope.
Oh
yeah,
boy.
So
let's see.
Well, I'm sure yours is cold. Mine is cold still, but all right. I'm going to try to get a little bit of everything on this. If I'm going to go for it, I'm going with the gusto. Look at that.
I'm going in.
As we got to get, hold on. We got to get some Pop-Tart on top of there.
Chocolate chips.
And some marshmallows.
Big piece of Pop-Tart. Yeah, I got marshmallows in there. Oh, it's going to be
Get some M&M on here.
And I'm spilling it all over my table.
Oh, see, you got to go for the gusto. That big owl bite that he takes. Bees popping. What's happening? I know I'm delaying because I really don't want to take this bite.
Well, I'm gonna go all in. My daughter knows when we do these things, I go for it. I'm just not excited.
No.
Y'all ready?
The chocolate sauce tastes good at least. I just don't know how to work all together. All right, let's do this.
You know what? I like it.
Oh shit! It's all over the place. All right. First of all, I should have brought a towel. It's all over the place.
I didn't bring a towel either.
Sorry, guys. We were talking with our mouths open. That was not polite by any means, but
yeah, I didn't bring a towel either. But This wasn't bad. I'm liking this. I'm probably going to eat this whole thing.
To me, 1,000% honest. If you're a diabetic, don't eat this.
Oh yeah. I also should have said I haven't eaten carbs in like 2 weeks because I've been on the keto diet. For those of you who don't know what that is, you basically eat protein and fats. You eat basically no carbs. And this is a plate full of carbs.
Spread the love, Christina. You know you want to do this too. Go get yourself a plate, Christina. You know you do.
Yeah, plate full of carbs right now is not bad. And this is actually not bad.
You know what? Actually, I'm not hating it, to be 1,000% honest. I've seen some bunch of YouTubes about this, and everyone started throwing it up, stuff like that. I mean, it's sugary. I mean, at most, it's sugary as hell. But it's not.
It's all sugary sweet.
It is. It's really just sugar. And I think what have made it worse is the syrup. The syrup. If you use that artificial stuff. Yeah, that wouldn't have been good. May have made it real weird, but using a pure maple syrup makes a big difference.
Yeah. The worst part for me is the marshmallows.
Yeah, I don't
feel that texture in my mouth. I just
it's like gooey. It feels gooey in your mouth, stuff like that. Pop T. Pop T, good night, buddy. Merry Christmas.
Right, I know it's late for you.
Yeah, I know it's still late for him over there.
I'm gonna hit you tomorrow.
Thank you, Christina. Definitely, keep that channel up for JKL and stuff like that. I'm actually gonna go in for another bite.
Oh my goodness. All right, all the people who said this is disgusting, I don't know what type of palate you got. Because this is just, basically if you had a cake and you smushed it and put it with some spaghetti and then poured sauce all over it. That's what it tastes like.
The spaghetti's not bad either, because the spaghetti actually gives it like texture.
Right.
It's like if you ever had ice cream and at the end of the ice cream you just get all that chocolate sauce and stuff like that. It's like taking that and just putting spaghetti in it. The spaghetti just kind of gives it texture. Yeah. Kay wants to try.
I know she would.
Christina, I did add the syrup. I didn't do it just like the movie because I am at my desk and I don't want to get chocolate sauce all over my computer. Right. But I think I went kind of high with it. I don't know.
Yeah, if you look at my Insta, you'll see as I put it together, because I put it together bit by bit on the Insta. Kind of wish I had a soda right now.
Well, that helps. But
don't worry,
yeah, no, actually, I'm not throwing it up. I'm not hating it by any means. You know what actually is a weird one too is the Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts. I mean, it's not horrible by any means, but that's different. This makes me think when we start doing these weird food combinations. How many weird food combinations are out there that you think wouldn't work that actually do?
There's a ton. I mean, I've seen like when I used to watch a lot of those cooking shows, and they'll put certain things together that you're like, that don't go together, but then people eat them and be like, oh, it's good. So I can imagine there's probably a few combinations that on the surface it's gonna sound terrible, but when you do it, we're gonna be like, oh, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, so like you said, I'm not hating it by any means. It's not bad. It's not. I mean, I probably would never make it again. But I'm not gonna hate it. Actually, I will probably because I probably have a bigger plate than you. I will probably actually finish a lot of this when I get off the live because I'm actually trying to. I don't know if you got. You know me. I'm superhero. Wonder Woman 1984. Really
tomorrow. Yeah.
So I'm trying to redo Wonder Woman again to watch it. Mind you, this is DC. I get it. But at this point, we have been so superhero deprived that I don't care if it's DC. I want a superhero movie. And oh, good Lord, that's coming back a little bit. I'm excited for it. So tomorrow I'm ready to watch it. I may even do my Techbot After Dark talking about it. So if you guys haven't seen it, I will guarantee I'll have spoilers about it. But I don't care. Again, You know, it could be the stupid Robert Pattinson Batman, and at this point, I would still watch it because it's a superhero movie.
You're gonna watch it when it comes out anyway.
I am going to. I guarantee you, I will watch the Robert Pattinson Batman because I am either going to look really dumb. Okay, I'm not. Oh, it doesn't matter either way. I still don't like Robert Pattinson, or I'm going to look like a genius. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh, Christine, you like our spoons?
Yeah, we went for it.
It works. If you're gonna have get a big scoop handful of this stuff, you might as well get something large.
Yep. It actually wasn't too bad. I'm not gonna eat anymore though.
Poppin says tomorrow is can't wait to watch the movie to come out. Comes out tomorrow, Boxing Day here. So is Boxing Day in Australia? Is that like your Christmas? Is that just what you guys call it? I don't know. We got Southern Comic Geek. I did see him come up in here. Says
Southern Comic Geek, what's up?
Is there such thing as Funko's Anonymous? They are addictive. Yes, they are. And I don't think I told you if there was, to be honest with you. If they do well with Wonder Woman release, Disney will do the same. Actually, I don't believe that. Disney has pretty much already put their foot in the ground when they did the Investors Day. If you guys didn't see, there was a Techbot After Dark a couple weeks ago that JKL I did, going over pretty much everything from Star Wars to Marvel on the Investor Day. Disney's dead set on May for Black Widow. Their focus right now is I think there's going to be three TV shows that's going to release before Black Widow does, which is going to be WandaVision. It's going to be
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Falcon, Winter Soldier, and Loki.
Yeah.
Those are going to release before Black Widow. So do I think that they need to increase their direct on demand? Yes. And they do have some. Like they got a Pixar one coming out that I think is supposed to be
I think. Yeah.
Well thought after. I think that's supposed to be a real good one. So I think they're going to increase it, but I think they're going to keep their Marvel association with Disney Plus is not going to be movies. Unfortunately, you're the only association you're going to give with Disney Plus is going to be TV shows.
Right.
I think they're sticking their staying down, and that's what they're going to do. And they're going to do the same thing with Star Wars.
Yeah, because even if they charge the $30, they're not going to make enough money to recover what the movie costs. So I think they're going to wait for the theaters. Now,
the one thing I do see changing in the future because of the way the theaters are, I do see that going to video on demand, because typically you take like 3 months from theater to video on demand. I see that time frame shortening.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, they'll probably do like a month, maybe 2 months.
A month in the theater, and then release it after that. I can see that happening.
Yeah.
They'll
make their weekend box office earnings, then make their money for the next couple weeks, and then it's like, all right.
Exactly. So we got Christina says, I'm excited. Cobra Kai season 3. I have to get caught. I've been catching up.
I haven't watched any of it.
Cobra Kai, I remember watching the first 2 episodes when it was originally on YouTube Red, and they released 2 episodes for free. I thought it was fantastic. I just haven't watched any more of it. I thought they were fantastic, and I do have to go back and watch it. Be honest with you, when it comes to Netflix, I am waiting for Stranger Things 4.
Yes, I want to see that.
I am a Stranger Things addict, and I absolutely love it. And you know what? We have actually just gotten a lot more people in, and I feel that I need to give you guys a little something, because if you guys came here to watch us eat this, we did do it a little early. And some people, and it is not actually horrible by any means.
No, it's not.
I'm actually going to take another quick bite. Not as big as earlier, but
not bad.
It's not horrible. It's not what the other YouTubers make it out to be like. I think that's all to play up to the camera, to be honest with you.
Probably, but this is pretty good.
Give a shout out to KNF Collectibles. Hit him up over there. He's in Washington. Planning a Christmas collection video tomorrow after Christmas morning. I'm actually going to look forward to checking that out. So I'll be checking that out personally myself. And he's got some great stuff over there. I'm jealous of him, being that he's in Washington and he's closest to the Funko headquarters. I'm gonna call it out. I'm jealous already.
That kind of sucks.
This is next year, because there's been so little movies that came out. This year is going to be an explosion of movies this year, especially from Star Wars to Marvel to DC. I mean, I'll be the first one to tell you, another reason why I got HBO Max is because I want to watch the Snyder Cut.
Yeah,
I hated Justice League and I thought it was horrible, but the trailer that Snyder put out, good Lord, that looks like it's gonna be fantastic.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good time. Exactly. And it's supposed to be, I think, 4 hours, 6 hours, something like that. So that's gonna be awesome. Hey, Christina.
Christina's jumping back and forth.
Spread the love. Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. What's going on?
The second episode of The Stand is out today on CBS. Stand.
Yeah, that was a Stephen King book, and they made a TV show out of it.
Yes, that's right. I'm
it's supposed to be pretty good.
Now, I do like that, and I think it was it Disney and Apple are the first two that did it back. Of course, I don't think Netflix is doing it, but it's always been Netflix when they do a new season, they just boom, they release them all out.
Right.
And there's so many companies that are not doing that anymore. I noticed when Amazon Prime had released The Boys season 2,
right?
They did it by week.
Right.
I love that personally.
Yeah, because that's how it used to be back in our day. TV was a weekly episodic thing. But with Netflix pretty much having the market, a monopoly on the market, they would just drop everything one time. It would become the talked about show, and then everybody would start watching it. So they got all the business. Yeah. But now with so many people having streaming services now, it's getting more back to how network TV was. So you got to keep people interested.
I think I like that, because a lot of times when you drop a season, you feel like you got to watch the whole season. I can't watch another series until I watch that season. At least when you do it week by week, you're like, okay, I can watch a couple different series and kind of follow along as we go. That's what I like.
That's another thing, because I hated when certain shows dropped, and it's something I'm interested in, but it's like, I'm not going to watch it yet. I'm watching something else, and then people binge watch it, and then spoilers everywhere, and then by the time I get to it, it's like I already know the whole show.
Yeah.
So I like
Jesse Lee. Which one are you talking about? You talking about what one we were talking about before that was Cobra Kai. Yeah, I'm not sure. Again, Andy Roberts. Yeah, Stranger Things. Why we haven't seen Stranger Things 4 this year? No idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that should have been out this year at some point. They set up the season 3 perfectly to so many questions and so many things to know. I can't wait for it. I think it's going to be a great thing. Christina, if you've never seen Stranger Things, you are completely missing out. This is one of those series where, I used to have a lot of friends who used to tell me, oh, you got to check this out, like Game of Thrones. I gave Game of Thrones 2 times. And I fell asleep during the first episode twice. Mind you, it's not hard for me to fall asleep. No.
I was going to say you shouldn't even bring up falling asleep. You already went.
But this one, just right from the beginning of the first Stranger Things, it had you hooked.
Yeah.
You knew you wanted to see it. The first one was fantastic. Second one was even better. The third one, it got a little weird, but I think they're setting it up for something really, really cool. So I can't wait for. That was the only reason I kept Netflix around. Was
Stranger Things. Oh,
so
man.
Hey, good. Christina put. I don't know which side she's on right now. Christina did put a link to KNL's video. Definitely check out his video tomorrow. Jesse Lou, I know Jesse Lou's got a live coming up. If you guys, after we're done, we're probably going to cut this a little short. I know everyone's doing Christmas Eve stuff. A lot of people coming on doing quick lives. Jesse Lou is actually going over to do a live right now. So get over there, check him out. I probably will be over there in a minute afterwards.
Yep, I'll be on there too.
And just want to get through a couple more of these comments, and then we're probably going to end it down. Ginger Pops says, I grew up down the street from the Funko's headquarters. I'm jealous. I mean,
although kick him out the chat.
Although
bragging.
If I lived down the road from the Funko headquarters, I will tell you right now, I would be broke.
Yeah, I probably would be too.
I probably would be broke. I mean, I live 25 minutes from Disney World. So that's an even worse addiction because Disney prices are ridiculous. You know, there's normal prices, there's discount prices, and then there's Disney
prices. Exactly.
So, kind of just accept it. Finally, I'm going to try to finally start Mandalorian season 2 this weekend.
Are you kidding me?
Then I'm glad you didn't watch any of our lives because we spoiled the hell out of that.
Yeah, we sure did.
And mind you, I am not a Star Wars huge fan. I absolutely loved it. I loved every well, I didn't love every episode. There was, I think, 1 or 2 episodes I'm in there like, okay, I get done without this.
Yeah, a lot of them were a lot slower for the average viewer, but they threw in enough Easter eggs that I was just kind of like, okay, this is freaking awesome.
Bad Omens is another one. Didn't see that it just never seemed to catch my attention, so I never watched it. Maybe I'll give it a try since y'all say something about it.
I haven't watched it. I'll put it on the list. We'll see if I
can. Probably Stranger Things is a summer show. Chris, season 4 should be in June, but where it should have been out in last June. Where was that? I mean, it's Netflix. It's not like they have to wait for the coronavirus,
right?
I guess maybe it screwed up filming. I don't know. Maybe that was it.
Probably, because they were probably doing some filming well into the new year, January, February. So everything really jumped off in March. So possibly that could have messed up. Maybe.
Well, I'm sure Wayne and I will talk about this more tomorrow. But yes, I did not order the bundle yet. I probably will. But I don't even think, and what we're talking about is the new Funko just released the new Marvel Zombie line coming out next. And those 5, they're fantastic. They're great. But that's not even the best one. I'm sorry, but the best one is exclusive to Funko Shop. I think it's going to be fantastic. I think it's going to be hard to get. It's going to be my goal to get that pop. It looks hot.
If anything, that's the only one I really want.
Oh yeah,
the rest so good. I'll get if I can, but if I don't get that one, that's the one I'll be upset if I don't get.
It looks so good. I'm so excited for it.
Yeah.
But anyway, and guys, it's Christmas Eve. Go out there. I know this year is very, very different. It's very, very different than any other year. Hopefully, by the time this time round next year comes around, we'll be hopefully a little bit more back to normal, and we go out there. But we all, both JKL and myself, we want to wish you guys a very safe Christmas out there. Stay safe. Think about everything going on. Don't forget about stuff. And but stay safe. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the families you got. And just have fun. It's Christmas. Take a little bit of joy. I know a lot. It sucks for a lot of people, but it's the one day that hopefully just having time with family is good enough.
Yes.
So.
And be grateful and thankful. I mean, yeah, a lot of us may have lost people. A lot of us had rough years, but listen, we made it. You're here. You made it. Let's keep going.
Exactly. So, guys, have a wonderful Christmas. And we got Techbot After Dark and Wayne Tech Experience tomorrow. JKL, did you say you have a lot? Do you have another live coming up this weekend?
No.
I thought you said you did, but
now I got a video coming out tomorrow. And if I do a live, I'll probably do one Saturday just for the heck of it, but it's nothing planned. And then my next live is
next Thursday.
No, Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah. All right, guys. Y'all enjoy. Have a wonderful Christmas. Stay safe, and we'll see you guys all tomorrow. Later.